After hours of debate today and weeks of discussion and disagreements, MPs have backed plans that could legalise assisted dying in England and Wales. The historic vote paves the way for a change in the law and was co-signed by the Labour MP for Liverpool Wavertree, Paula Barker, who was one of the many MPs who spoke for the private members' bill today. Mairead Smith reports.
Order, order.
A packed chamber for what the Speaker billed as one of the most important debates the House of Commons has ever had.
More than 160 members have indicated that they wish to speak in the first debate. Not everyone will get in.
On the minds of MPs today, their own views and those of their constituents.
My opposition to this bill is grounded in compassion. To legalise assisted dying is to create the space for coercion that will undoubtedly see people die who would not otherwise have chosen to do so.
Just like many other... The Labour MP for Liverpool Wavertree co-signed today's bill.
Every year, around 650 terminally ill people take their own lives. Countless others who are more affluent make the choice of the long, arduous journey to Switzerland, all without any protections in place. I don't want choice to only be available to those who can afford to pay.
We asked for your views ahead of today's vote. These are just some of the comments you sent to us. Marie Taylor told us she is against the bill. My daughter is 21 and severely autistic. At some point, the assisted dying bill parameters could be widened. She could be coerced into a decision to take her life. Jean Smith is for it. After nursing my husband with motor neurone disease, the last few weeks and days of his life were awful. It was very cruel to keep him alive like that. Manchester author Paul Carroll, who has written a satire about the subject, had previously supported assisted dying and had even signed up to eventually end his life at Dignitas in Switzerland. He says he's now firmly against.
The next 6 months will be crucial. I think the proponents of this private member's bill were clear to state in Parliament that it's nowhere near robust or comprehensive enough. And I think we cheapen life if we bring this law in, which does not help the elderly in particular and the disabled in particular.
After almost 5 hours of debate, the majority of MPs voted to back the bill.
The ayes to the right, 330. The noes to the left, 275. The ayes have it, and look!
Many more months of debate and scrutiny lie ahead by MPs and peers before any change to the law.
Well, Mairead's here. Mairead, as you said, there is quite a lot of parliamentary loopholes to go through, isn't there? So what happens next?
Well, yes, a huge jump today, but the committee stage is next, and that's where a smaller group of MPs will consider the bill line by line. So still many months of parliamentary activity ahead before this becomes law, and it is important to say that that may never happen. Now, last night you asked for comments from our viewers, and we were inundated with emails and comments on social media, and that really goes to show just how important this issue is, not just for our MPs, but for our viewers and people who are really interested in this. Anne Harris emailed to say that she backs the law. She told us about her daughter Emily, who died because of metastatic breast cancer. She said that no one can prepare you for watching someone die. The reality for my daughter was excruciating pain and sheer terror. Mary Bilsborough also emailed to say that she isn't in favour of assisting people to die. She firmly believes that people should be assisted to live and not assisted to die. So we just couldn't include everybody's comments in our coverage this evening, but it's clear that this is an issue that we will continue to follow as the bill continues through Parliament.
Mairead, thank you very much indeed. Let's get a roundup of